decided I wanted to be like the cool kids, and so I turned on the Game of Thrones to see what it was all about. The only things I knew ahead of time were that Jon Snow was alive and then he was dead, and that they always say winter is coming. But the real question was, can somebody who's never seen the show before enjoy the season 7 premiere and understand anything that's going on? Here's what happened to me, and now you can tell me if I was right or wrong. I felt pretty happy for that older gentleman celebrating his win and saying, "We defeated them all, it's all great." You slit their throats and told them all the ways they had done it while serving them a celebratory toast. I'm not gonna lie, I thought maybe he was poisoning them, but I didn't know why. And then when he took his face off, I thought, is this a John Travolta movie? Turns out it was just a young, very disturbed little girl who obviously needs therapy or at least a hug. Arya seems very creepy to me. I don't know if she's a good guy or a bad guy, but to me, she seems on the bad side of things. But as usual, bad girls get all the good things when she walks through the forest and gets a free concert for Ed Sheeran. Obviously, she doesn't know how expensive those tickets are. Plus, she shares drinks with him and her friends. If she'd had Instagram, she would be famous right now. Jon Snow, the only character I'm familiar with, is having a fight with his sister. They both seem on very personal terms with two different evils. He knows all about the Night Walkers. They're real and he's really scared of them. And she knows all about Cersei. They both know their individual struggles, and so they both are having a hard time prioritizing which one is most serious. I think they should probably fight both. Plus, they have that young girl who really wants to help out. It doesn't look like she has TVs or Netflix to watch, so they might as well let her fight. On a side note, lots of redheads in this show and lots of very powerful women. Two things I'm very excited about. Now I see the lady on a throne I have seen at many, many events. I assume that this is a throne everybody's fighting over, and this lady definitely seems serious about it, even though she's talking with her brother about their firstborn son. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. It doesn't seem right. It seems like this Cersei really does have the power, or all of the imagined power, or maybe she only controls a few of the kingdoms. I'm not sure, but I feel like this is a throne that everybody's playing the game for. But if winter is here, is this lady Winter? Or are they talking about the Night Walkers? Now, there were a couple people I liked when I first met them. The man Golgain, who's going through the forest and comes upon the cabin where there's the dead dad and the daughter. Oh, terrible, and he knew them. And I thought he was so sweet to bury them and treat them with respect. And also, he's the one that can see the future in the fire. I don't know what he wants or what his point in the show is, but at least he cares. The other character I enjoyed is the guy that was working in the library and cleaning the toilets. Does anyone else think he looks a lot like the albino from The Princess Bride? That's all I could think about at first. Once I got over that, I loved that he was trying to get the top secret books and pass secrets along to people, and he discovered the Dragonstone, which I know is important because it's the name of this episode. I was left wondering, is the girl with white hair the Dragon Queen? Is that a good thing? Is that something that's prophesied? I'm very confused about her. She seems important. Maybe she's a threat to everyone. I don't know what they're fighting for, except maybe that main throne that I see in the promotional events. A few other questions. Why was that boy's eyes white and then he got his pupils back? Are the Night Walkers alive or are they just spirit people? Did I just misunderstand Arya, or is she really just a troubled young girl? Can you start playing a game when it's almost over and still enjoy it? Turns out you can.